If you're a content writer in 2025, there's some good news and some bad news for you. Let me start off with the good news first. The good news is that no matter which kind of content writer you could be a medical writer, you could be a technical writer, you could be a professor willing to dip their hands in academic writing, no matter what kind of content you write, this is a great time to be in the business. The demand for your profession is very, very high. People were worried that AI is going to take away their jobs, the writer jobs, but that's not the case. Companies have realized that now AI generated content is getting marked and it is not getting ranked properly, which is why they are looking for writers who can write content which is engaging, which is very, very good in storytelling, and which can increase the knowledge base of the people that they are reaching out to. So if you've got that covered, then you don't need to worry. But here's the bad news. Even though the demand is very, very high, even then, a majority of writers are just not able to earn their absolute true value. Their bosses are not giving them the right opportunity, and the freelancers are not able to reach out to the right audience, and they are not able to build a client base. So we thought, let's us make a video which addresses this problem. So I am going to teach you how you can reach out to maybe 1,000 new clients. And if that is something interesting, you need to watch this video till the end. It's a very, very simple method. If you're a freelancer, you can build more clients. If you're a full-time content writer, you can get this as a side hustle. All you need to do is you need to learn this outreach skill. Now we are going to teach a bunch of these skills and a bunch of other content writing skills in our 9-hour training session. So make sure that you join that as well. More details about that in the end. So here's what you need to do. First, you need to go to Google and you need to type RocketReach. So it's going to look like this. And man, is it an appropriately named company because it is going to help you reach clients at the speed of a rocket. So this is the name of the company. Once you log in, you have to register your email address, and it is like registering for any other company or any other email website, and it is absolutely free. So this is the dashboard that you are going to be directed to. Now here's what you need to do. You need to go to the tab on the left and you need to look at these options. Now select the My Companies section. Once you go to select My Companies, you have to go to the search option. And once you are here, it's going to take you to a tab that is going to look like any other search tab, any other filter tab that you see on Swiggy or Zomato or whatever, right? Or on Myntra. Now, once you're here, click on industry and click on the industry that you're trying to target. So if you're a medical writer, you can just write medical and click on enter. And it is going to give you an incredible directory of companies which are dealing in medical. Now you can even filter this out as per location. So maybe you want to reach out to US companies and earn in dollars. So you can just click on US in location and you are going to be directed to the medical companies in US. So as you can see, biotechnology, these are all laboratories, pharmaceuticals, all these companies are dealing in medical writing and you will be very useful to them. What is the next step? You click on any company. So I'm going to go for Gene Tech and I'm just going to directly click on the LinkedIn page of this company. Or I can even visit their website. So I can maybe see the website here. I can see the latest news, or I can just select the company and see where that takes me, right? So if you're not able to find the website directly, then you can go to their LinkedIn and you can go visit their website from there. So this is one way of reaching their website. Or more importantly, you can go to the LinkedIn profile and look at the people section. Once you're at the people section, you can reach out to the people who are the founders here. So in this case, I can find out the founders here. So let me just see. This is 10,000 and more. So you might have to search a little bit to find the founders. But what I can do in this case is I can go to the website and I can see if the founders name have been listed here. So this might take a little bit of time here, but it will still not take as much time as we would normally take to find clients, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can find the name of the founders here. But since this is taking a bit of time on the website, let me see if LinkedIn is a little faster. So I can just go on LinkedIn and I can type founder in the associate member section. And if there's a founder, it will show me. There it's trial leader, science and communication. So maybe I can refine my search a little bit and I can say chief executive officer. The easiest method is to reach out to the person directly because their LinkedIn profile is going to be open, chief executive officer. There you go. You saw found the vice president and you found the chief executive officer as well, Ashley Morgan. So now you can click on her profile and you can send her a message directly. Now, what is the message? You have to send her an outreach message. We teach how to draft this outreach message in a lot more detail in our training session, but let me give you a basic outline. What you can do and what you should do is you should point out what you can do for their company. Don't say that I want a job. Hey, give me a job. Instead, say ki, okay, I can help write authentic content for you that ranks well on Google. I can write blogs for you that are going to rate very high. I can handle your social media. I can help you reach out on top podcasts. Basically, talk about what you can do, right? Not about what you want. It's about them. And once you do that, you have to send the message and build connections with them. So this is one way. Now, if you think that this company is too big and it is not going to give you the job or something, here's what you can do. You can go to the employees section and you can select the number of employees you want in your company. So ideally, I would say that you target SMEs and small companies. So maybe keep the range as 51 to 100, and then you will get the filter out again and you will find the company. So I found progeny.com here. Now, this is the name of the company. I can again reach out to their LinkedIn here and I can find the founder very, very easily. So they don't have a LinkedIn page. So let me just find some other company. So I'll go to the very next one. And here it is. I've found the number of employees here. I go to the people section and I'll see if I can. Okay, there it is. He's CEO XDX. You can reach out to them and you can send a message. And this is how you go. Now, this is how you reach out to companies in the US. You can also do this for Indian companies. I'm going to give you a different example for this. So in the industry, instead of medical this time, let's search for maybe legal, right? So I'm going to type legal here and I'm going to see if I can find some Indian companies now. So in location, I'm going to remove this and I'm going to type India. And I'm going to see if I can restrict my search. So these are all Indian companies. As you can see, you can reach out to Celestial Biolabs. Now I can again remove the employees and I can keep that to 51 to 100. And you can find these companies that you are really looking for, right? I forgot to remove the medical in the keyword. Once I do that, it will become even better. There you go. All these are legal companies and they are going to need your help, right? So now you can reach out to them and you can write legal content and you can pitch your work as a legal writer. Now, it's okay if this is a little confusing and you are still having some doubts about whether you are going to be able to build your client base. This is just one of the ways of reaching out to them. We have maybe 30 more and we are going to show you all of those in our training session. And this that is not all. We are also going to tell you how you have to talk to them, what are the skills you are going to need, and what are the things that you need to have in your track record, which will make you a stellar candidate. So if you are interested in learning all that, make sure that you join our 9-hour training session, which starts on this Saturday. And make sure that you pay attention to this 9-hour training session. It is completely free. And the skills that we are going to teach you, no other teacher is going to teach you that, no college, and your boss is definitely not going to teach you that. So make sure that you're there. Thank you.